Today is Bring Your Barber to Work Day. This is Rel. He let us do the blind guy in the barbershop prank at Fresco Fades. It's pretty heavy trim. Let's see what we got. Do you prefer barber or hairdresser?
Hairdresser. It makes me feel special, like I'm dressing the hair. Barber's too basic. I want to be special.
I look like a hunchback. That's the noise a hunchback would make. Improv haircut. So what's your experience so far of recording with us today?
Oh, I love it.
Mr. Hairdresser?
I think it's fun. What's really cool is that a lot of people don't get to see how hard it is and how much work you actually do put in to pranks.
But we don't want them to know that.
Yeah, of course, you don't want them to see it, but for me to get to see it, I think that's cool. And today's prank was great. Good idea.
Thanks. This was actually a comment on one of the last videos. I think I may have written down the name of the comment. Oh yeah, here it is. At X Polar Dreams. He commented that on our Goodwill video where we printed a picture of their house, and I thought that was so funny, so we had to do it. The first reply is, that is impossible. No. Yeah, it felt like it was impossible.
Yeah, it did.
Multiple days worth of trying until we finally got it.
There's nothing that's impossible.
That's not yours, is it? Did you rob an old woman and take it? You don't look like you need that. You look like you do plenty well. You could probably do cartwheels right now.
There's a time when I could do cartwheels and
handstands, backflips. I know you still got it in you.
I do, but my feet don't.
Oh, get a foot transplant and you'll be on your way to doing flips again. Oh man, you're running this time. We talked to him earlier. He's a cool dude.
Look at the seagull.
Seagull.
A pelican, what up?
Look at the pterodactyl. It's so funny when people, like, I'll see people around town, or they'll be local, and I'll be like, oh, you're like a local celebrity. I'm like, yeah, and everywhere else too.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just funny to me. Yeah, do you know that YouTube is actually worldwide? YouTube exists outside of Sarasota.
That's when you gotta tell them, like, you do know that Sarasota does not have a million people.
Some people just point at me and say, dude, YouTube. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it doesn't feel that way until I go out and travel and people still know me. Numbers aren't just numbers, they're genuine people behind those numbers. It's crazy. People always are concerned, like, oh, I don't want a fanboy or fangirl. I'm like, dude, be happy that I'm here. Like, it's okay, I like it.
It's like,
I wouldn't be anybody without my fans.
They support you, man.
I would be my only fan. I'm just really lucky.
You could be as lucky as you want, but if you don't put the motion to it, nothing ever works out the way that it should.
Yeah, my friends always bothered me because they'd always talk about doing this and this and this and then never do it. So I used to never tell anybody anything, I would just do it.
And look at you now. Now you got Kirsten farting all the time. Look at that. She's excited about that.
Kirsten farting all the time, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's all she does.
I made it.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes I just gotta let it go.
No, that was forgiveness and grudges, not your fart, Kirsten. You shouldn't just let your farts go.
Hey guys, make sure you check out the brand new video on our website, right here. And then there's a lot more for you to check out. Go to rosscreation.com. Become a member today.
Hey guys, today we're ordering delivery to the delivery driver's house. First we have to figure out who they are, so we're ordering delivery to our house. We're gonna figure out who they are, where they live, and then we're gonna go to their house and order delivery to their house. So let's see how it goes. Come on.
Come stalk people with us.
Hey. Hi. 2146? Yeah. What was your name again? You look really familiar. What's your name? That's for you. What was your name again? How do you spell that?
A-I-J-I-O.
Huh. What's your name? What?
Maybe using in other place, I don't know.
I don't know. Do you have like a card? Oh, thank you so much.
So I have a Bradenton, Florida address.
Current address. And that's how easy it is, kids.
All right, let's go get that, dude. I'll just be in my underwear. Hey, I'd like to place an order for delivery.
Address? Yeah, we don't deliver that far, sir.
Oh, it's just a zone thing. I can pay extra.
We don't have a 3-mile zone, sir.
Oh, gotcha.
How do you not deliver that far? It's 6 miles away. He checked the address, he knows.
Yeah. Please be right. Hey, how you doing? I'd like a place to order for delivery. I just want a large cheese pizza.
50 to 60 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Do you have eyes on both of them?
Yeah.
Does it look like one of them might take it?
The other dude might take it. I don't know just yet. I think he just took it.
Who?
The wrong dude.
Go flatten the other guy's tires. Yeah, let's just reposition and shoot again.
Only thing is that other delivery guy. Yeah, I just gotta leave him a tip here.
Thank you for calling Papa John's. May I have your first and last name?
Rob. Buttermaker.
Thank you. Delivery address, please.
I'll have a small pepperoni pizza.
What's the total? Here you go. They sent the wrong delivery man, so we're trying again.
They're already here. This is him. This is that same guy.
It's not him, is it? Thank you.
They're super sus now.
Did you order from the right Papa John's?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the same lady that picked up.
I'd like to place an order for delivery.
Can I have the first and last name?
Felix Batty.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. It's the same guy you talked to, wasn't it?
I don't know, but it's not our dude.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing? I don't need any change, dude. Here you go. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good one.
The guy that we needed to get, he left with someone else's order, but before he left, he asked the dude that delivered to you to make sure he double checks that address because that was his address.
All right, double check. Thank you.
Dude, really? Why didn't they just switch then? That's stupid. We just gotta move on to another mark.
You know, it's harder than tracking a pizza man. Finding one that owns a house.
That's true.
Thank you for calling Papa John's. Would you like to get an epic stuffed crust pizza?
No thanks, I just want a large cheese.
Can I have the address, please?
Yeah, it's...
I think he's calling somebody at his house and asking if there's someone there named Felix Batty.
Hello. Oh, hi. Sorry. You okay?
You okay?
Oh, no, here. I ordered a pizza.
Oh, you live in here? No.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
It must have been his wife or something.
So that must have been the person that he was calling.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean he's gonna deliver it?
I don't know.
We got the right guy this time, though. What's he doing, Chance?
He like wants to take it, but he doesn't. Like he's just staring at the box. The pizza's done.
Oh, they're communicating.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ross Creation.
How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? Just getting a pizza.
Using...
Yeah, I sent it to this address.
Okay, because my grandpa's actually ordering that, delivering that pizza.
Don't tell him, okay? Because we're trying to just do a joke. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, because
Okay.
he called me and he's like, do you have a friend out there waiting for you or
Okay.
whatnot? So he's still coming, right?
Yeah, they said he's coming.
That's great, bro.
Okay.
That is awesome.
What the heck? The people that live here know me. Oh my god. Hello, hey, is this a pizza guy?
I come back to the store because the address is wrong address. What's the number of this apartment? A, B, C, D.
Yeah, it's...
No, it's wrong address. Apartment is other people.
Well, how do you know it's the wrong address? I've been standing out here waiting.
You waiting outside?
Yeah, I'm right outside waiting for you.
Hello?
Hey, I was just seeing if the pizza is still coming.
What's your address? Well, the driver, that's his home address.
Yeah, I've been standing out front. I don't know how he could have missed me.
No, I'm saying that's his home address. But just showing his home address, I wasn't sending him if we didn't have a right address. Just give me a few minutes and I'll get it remade for you. We'll get it out.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He's coming in right now. Come on, he's worked up like a...
Hello. ¿Cómo está? Okay. Yes, how much is it? 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, here. I left you a good tip too.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
What? What's happening?
I don't know, I don't understand. He didn't even say anything.
No?
No.
That's my grandpa.
Oh, your grandpa?
Yeah.
He didn't even say anything about it being his house.
Hector.
Hector, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Do you want this pizza?
Yeah, quiere pizza. She said yes.
See? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, here. Oh, here's a little tip too, just because, like, you know, you were part of a video,
You don't have
so.
to, bro.
No, it's all good. It's just for fun. So
I
thanks for being
appreciate it,
chill.
Yeah, bro.
Bye.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. I've been doing this for years, and just I'm always surprised at the outcomes of things. Like, I did not expect that at all.
You remember I said that today?
What?
I was like, what's the probability of somebody actually knowing you?
You did? Yeah. I was like, no. Oh, we just made his day. Yeah. And just so everyone knows, we try to evenly split like the quality of content between the YouTube and between public posting and our website. Just to clear that confusion up, because I see some comments saying like, you only post the good stuff on the website. We try to split it. Kirsten, would you be a sweetie and get my sweetie? Sweet tea for the sweet tea. Claro, I'm honestly impressed with how like much you last in our conversations. Like, I just don't expect most people to be able to like tolerate the stupidity that comes out of our mouths.
I love the stupidity. It's amazing. I think the world needs more stupidity. Things became weird when everybody became too serious.
So the other night we had, or a couple weeks ago, we had Clarell over and he was cutting my hair, and Rob and me and Clarell, and we just had some really great conversation, and we were like, dude, you gotta come in and record with us. So as I said, today is bring your hairdresser to work day.
Hopefully you guys will see a lot more of me.
Would you poop in a water gun and have a poop
I'm
gun
not doing
fight?
that.
Oh my God, it's brown. It didn't like register until this morning. I wake up, I'm like, huh. We've actually pooped in a gun and then shot my friend.
Okay, let's think about this.
There was a couple times I almost gagged.
Ross, that's nasty as f.
I can't hear you. There's a giant mosquito in my ear. So Kirsten, you like that?
That was so dumb. The visual was good.
Oh, the giant mosquito thing tickled Kirsten, huh?
Yeah, she liked that one.
Now she's gun-ho laughing about it.
It's like a little gerbil.
Where did gerbil come from? No, that's up my butt.
That's inappropriate.
How do you know I have them in my butt?
I noticed one was missing.
I was alone.
Yo, she's dead.
Kirsten likes giant mosquitoes. What, you imagined a giant mosquito in my ear?
It's so dumb, but it made me happy.
It made me happy too.
No, could you imagine a giant mosquito? Like they're already annoying and you just hear bzzz.
You and your luxurious locks.
Skeeters on my neck. Guys, usually flipping people off is a bad thing. It's insulting, right? It's very mean. But last night when we went out, I flipped so many people off, and it's a great way to make friends, apparently. I flipped off guys, girls, children, animals, insects. And dude, I feel like I made a ton of friends. A bunch of girls up in the VIP, I'm like, goodbye, I'm flipping them all off. And they're like, hey. And then it was like a great way to make friends. Who would have known? Until the one, this one girl, I see her and I like catch her eye, and I see her, I go and I flip her off. And I'm like smiling the whole time. Like, there's no reason for me to be flipping any of these people off. And she goes like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, you. I keep flipping her off.
Oh, you gonna delight that?
Yeah, because she was like, oh, how could you? I'm like, yeah, that's right, I did it. And then so I see her like turn around and scurry away. I'm like, oh my God, she's going to get the bouncer. So then I just kept talking to people, engaging with the people next to me. And then all of a sudden I see the bouncer start to walk up, and I'm wearing this like bright red hat, so like everybody knows it's obvious. She can easily point out the dude who did it.
Like Toad from Mario.
Yeah. And so the bouncer walks up and he's like, hey, you guys got to either go way over there on that side of the bar or get out of here. They're our regulars and we value them more than you. Because they're women or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I take like one step this way. I'm like, okay, how far do you want me to go? And he's like, are you serious?
Are we play this? Are we play this game?
I'm like, 2 steps? 3? Like, tell me how far you want me to go exactly. Like, and he's like, he thinks, well, I am being sarcastic, but then eventually I'm like, I'm gonna go as far as you want. Where do you want me to go? And he's like, and he keeps like walking this direction. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep going. And then I just immediately start talking to these girls, and then we're having this conversation, and the bouncer like leaves us alone. I don't know where you even went.
I was standing exactly where we were and staring at him, not moving. Because he pushed me and it pissed me off.
Yeah, apparently he pushed him, and I didn't even know that. Then I was done. I finished the conversation with those girls, and then I walked back, and I started talking to this other group of people. And, you know, I was making friends. We were having a good conversation. And then I see the same girl who went and told the bouncer on us start to walk up, and she's starting to approach this dude that I'm talking to. And I lean in his ear real quick before I'm like, hey, I flipped this your friend off who's coming up to talk to you, and she didn't like it. So I think she's coming to like tell you to like not talk to me. And he's like, oh, okay. And then,
she gets there.
and then she gets there, and then she's like, hey, she's like telling him, hey, come here, I need to talk to you. And like she pulls him aside.
It's a little tattletale.
She pulls him aside, and then he was like, well, he was just kidding. Look, he's a cool dude. And then I'm like, yeah, see, I'm a cool dude. And she's like, hey, that's not cool. That was very rude of you to flip me off. And I'm like, I was just joking. She's like, it's not okay. At some point, she like holds her boyfriend standing right next to her, like a bigger dude. And he's just like, oh, mean mugging me while she's talking to me, telling me how rude I am. She holds her hand out. She's like, apologize. And I'm like looking at her hand. I'm like, I don't know if this is some kind of like trick or trap or something. I'm like hesitant. She's like, apologize. And I'm like, okay. So I shake her hand. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. I'm like, I was just kidding. She's like, well, it's not funny, okay? I'm like, well, I mean, I did it to a lot of other people, probably like 50 other girls and guys tonight. And she's like, well, it's not okay. And they were probably just doing that because they didn't know what to do. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. She's like, well, it's okay. I mean, you guys seem like you're pretty cool. Anyway, I'm like, okay, cool. And then so that was the end of it. And I keep talking to the group of people I was talking to. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, like the bouncer still doesn't like us. He's still mad at us. So then I go to leave. We're walking out the door right past the bouncer, and I see Rob like engaging merrily with this bouncer who was just like mad at us and trying to push us and stuff.
He's like, hey man, hope you have a good night. I'm sorry, you know, it's just misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's all good, bro. I was like, hey, you gotta come hang out with us, come party with us. He's like, oh, I can't because I'm working, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. And I was like, dude, what in the world just happened? It went from like a really great night where flipping people off, made a lot of friends, to suddenly there's drama in the room and this girl's collecting all her guy friends to come and try to beat me up. And then back to like a really great night again. And then everybody loves us. So that was a little roller coaster the other night.
They couldn't break our frame. They couldn't rattle our cage. No matter how they acted, we just were the same. So
yeah, it was great. It was really fun. See, that stuff can't be, or we didn't record that stuff. So I figured I'd just tell you, you know? Man, my arm is sore from holding this freaking camera up. Yeah. My shoulder. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, what did you go up to the bouncer and say though?
I walked up to the bar. I walked to the bouncer and I went, why did you push me? He went, well, because your friend flipped somebody off. I said, did I flip somebody off? And he went, well, no, but I said, you pushed me though. Why did you push me? And he goes, well, I mean, I was just trying to like move you. And I'm like, you just go around and just push people in the back that are just drinking a beer, minding their own business. Well, I mean, I thought maybe you thought I knew something about it because you flipped him off. Thanks, by the way. Because you flipped him off. Somehow that's my fault. And he was like, well, no. And I was like, well, you pushed me. He was like, well, you know, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be a jerk to you or nothing. I'm like, well, I spend, you know, like $250 a week in this bar, like every weekend. And
yeah, he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean, no. Buy other people drinks. That's what it is. He was like, well, I didn't mean to like, you know, I wasn't trying to like be a jerk or nothing. Or I'm like, well, you know, if you would have just asked me, said, hey, man, will you please step over there? I would have said, absolutely, sure. And I would have moved. I wouldn't even ask you why.
And he would have just let me be sacrificed to the bouncer. Let the bouncer just wail on me.
If he would have walked up to us and been like, hey, will you two guys just please stand like 10 feet down that way, please, if you could? We would have been like, oh, all right, whatever. We wouldn't have cared, but don't be like, what's up, bro? Like, no, it's not going to happen, man. He ended up apologizing, and then we were like, all right, it's cool. We shook hands and we walked away.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Rob had that conversation with him either. So. Yeah. I was like, why is he suddenly merry and happy?
It was the second time I saw him, like the second time you see him after that. Like the girl, like the second time you see him after you get over their little crap. They're nice to you.
I like reiterated the flip off too. Like the first time she saw me, I'm like flipping her off. And then she like broke eye contact, and then I like looked for her again, and I was like, yeah, you.
I got another one.
But it wasn't fun. I'm sorry if you're watching this video. So that's all. But that's all, folks.
I think I hear the mailman. Listen.
Here he is. Oh, jump.
Would you like to make it an extra large by just adding only $3?
Oh no.
How about getting extra garlic dipping sauce?
Oh no.
Alright. You might want to get our new Papa Bites or 2-liter Pepsi, Felix.
Oh no.
Alright, so